Sardinia. We all know the beautiful beaches, old and cozy villages, and Italian food. But did you know that Sardinia is a wild island and one of the best overland and adventure destinations in Europe? After watching this video, you will know this will be your next destination, and we have a big surprise in the end. This is Louis and the Rover, destination Sardinia. This is us, Patrick and Orla. Together with our Labrador Louis, we travel full-time in our small Land Rover all over the world. The last 8 months, we drove all across Central Asia. If you haven't seen it yet, catch up and subscribe to our channel. We took the ferry to Olbia, made our way down south and back up again via the west coast.
What are you doing?
I'm checking my freshly cut hair.
And where are we going?
Sardinia.
What do you know about Sardinia?
Well, I think it's one of the top destinations for overlanding, so I'm very excited.
Yes.
And we just booked a one-way ticket and we will see.
Yes, let's explore the island.
Yeah.
Let's go.
After 8 months of traveling in Central Asia, we were a bit skeptical about European destinations. Overlanding in Central Asia is very different compared to Europe. But taking the ferry with your dog is so easy. Luckily, Louis loves it. Okay, well, maybe not all parts. He climbed mountains, jumped in cold mountain lakes, and hiked in the desert. But he's still afraid of the stairs on the ferry.
Welcome in Sardinia, and it's raining.
We came for the sunshine.
We came for the sunshine. First priority. So we arrived here in the north in Olbia, but the weather here is not really good. So I think we will drive down all to the south, find a place to camp, because we have to make a plan because we have no plan at the moment, and the weather there is much better. So there's also thunder now. So I think that's the plan, right? I have no idea. There's a little bit of sugar.
Luckily, the weather improved. We drove this beautiful route along the coast and were surprised it was so green. It looked like a tropical paradise. And we found it, just next to the sea.
Okay, so we have some new scratches, but we're searching for a beautiful camp spot, huh? Louis, you want to go swimming? You want to go swimming, lekker zwemmen? Speak.
Of course he wants to go swimming. It's his favorite hobby, next to eating.
Pak hem! Pak hem, pak hem, pak hem! Pak hem, pak hem, pak hem!
The next day, we drove through some old villages in the mountains. Every village is so colorful here. We drove higher and higher. As you can see, the east coast of Sardinia is really wild.
Alright, so we're going to hike?
Ready?
Where are we going?
To the sea.
Oh, that's it? Whoa, 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 whoa!
For us, it felt so much easier to hike with Louis now that we're back in Europe again. No stray dogs or shepherd dogs. This hiking path runs all along the cliffs of Baunay.
We got some lunch? Lunchtime! Yeah!
Bruschetta. Tomato. Basil. Bruschettas.
Nice! Let's have some lunch and then relax.
After the hike, we searched for a campsite. We quickly found one. We just took one of the many gravel roads leading into the mountains. The next morning, we continue our route into the mountains. This route was quite difficult and remote. We ended up in a valley. There was a road leading towards the sea.
Orla has to remove a stone. I think there's like insects under it. So we drove as far as we could, and now we're going to Casa Sisina. I think that's the name. It's a cove, it's a really beautiful beach, and we have to walk for 1 hour. So, Louis, are you ready? We're going to swim. Come. Well.
Cala Sisina is one of the most interesting beaches. Louis thought he found his family. While he almost looks and behaves the same, we call him Piggy Louis.
Louis, this is not the sea, man. We have to walk more.
We ended up at this beautiful beach. No one around. This is paradise. Along this coastline, there are hundreds of places like these.
Louis, broodje.
Je hebt het stiltje op. couple of days, this was our life. Driving some off-road routes along the coastline and finding beautiful places to camp.
Zero. One. Come on. So it's a really beautiful spot, but I think we have to move the car in that direction because the wind is pretty strong. So if you want to have some hours of sleep, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's turn it around and then set up camp. Louis? All right.
This was also the moment we realized Patrick's hair was a mess.
How's the wind?
This is very annoying.
Okay, we'll see.
We said in the beginning we were skeptical overlanding in Europe again, but Sardinia totally surprised us. We found so much amazing off-road routes and places to set up camp. The next morning, a short hike with amazing views and a really important job that had to be done.
Still here? Willen misschien wel eens die drum weer.
Patrick was not really happy with the end result and continued himself. Happy?
Because I'm worth it. Yeah, I can imagine.
We had some important calls to make, since we're busy with a really big project. More on that later in this video.
Everything is okay.
Nice! Exciting times ahead!
Yes, let's go.
In these moments, we are really thankful for our partnership with Holafly. With Holafly eSIM, you don't have the hassle of finding a local SIM card at the border. It's very easy to install, and you get unlimited data for more than 150 destinations, including those we visited. Use our code Louis and the Rover to get 5% discount on all purchases. Some off-road tracks in Sardinia are quite challenging. Since we were in the beginning of November, the weather was not always good. A long day of rain was heading towards us, so we sat down in our front seats and relaxed the rest of the day.
Okay, so there's a massive storm coming. So today we're going to a hotel. Also nice, but look, we also got a weather alarm, so it's better to go to an hotel, huh, Louis? That's how it is. Let's go.
But the upcoming storm gave us the chance to enjoy the Italian life.
Let's run away to Italy and buy a house next to the sea till years go by. Till years go by.
The weather was still good, so we started with some cultural exploration and lunch.
While I talk to God about the stars in your eyes and how your lips curve just like the sunlight. So I ask you, how deeply can you be
Followed by
mine to
ice cream.
help this hopeless romantic survive? Lately, the moon it keeps laughing, laughing at me as I lay down asleep.
And of course, at the end of the day, some desserts.
Let's run away to Italy and buy a house next to the sea till years go by. Till years go by. Scappiamo in Italia e prendiamo una casa al mare. El mare. I've been so far just to win your heart. I found it.
More ice cream.
The Italian way. Good?
Now we're collecting our pennies and sharing dreams of where we want to stay when we go away.
And the next morning, we started with pastries and video calls.
One look in those eyes and let's go to the moon. Your hand in mine.
We drove into the mountains again. There is so much variety in Sardinia. We drove an off-road route through the mountains on our way to the ferry.
So we're now in the mountains of
Sardinia.
Yes.
And we have a nice Molly's Ranch boat.
Ooh.
Oh, look.
So we're now in the mountains. Tomorrow we're driving a off-road route here.
Some hiking.
Some hiking.
And then it's already our last days.
Yes. Yep. So what do you think of Sardinia so far?
I love it.
Yes? Why?
I think I love the west coast more than the east coast.
Okay. Why?
But maybe also because we had better weather, but I love the little villages that we went to and the coastal hikes, and yeah, I think it's a really beautiful...
I think it's the perfect overland island. You don't really have long overland routes, but there are so many beautiful spots to go and do little off-road routes, hike. That's a lot, eh?
Yeah.
Really nice. And Louis?
And the food.
And the food, 100%. The food is epic. Where are we going?
We're going back to mainland.
Yes.
What are you doing?
YouTubing. We're waiting on the ferry to Italy. We're going back on Fridays, Wednesday today and Friday we have a big day. Huh? Are you excited?
Yeah.
We will show you.
Still not his biggest passion.
Hey Louis, you made it! Goed gedaan, jongen!
After 2 days of driving, we are back in the Netherlands, and our big new project starts now.
Oh, what the hell?
See you next week.
Wow, what a luxury.